Good morning, how are you? Thank you for listening, thank you for joining in. Right, I'm going to shuffle the cards. I want to talk to you while I'm doing it. There has been so much energy in the last 2 weeks. I felt like I've been on a bad trip. I kind of feel really vague. I kind of feel out of it. And I'm not a drinker, so, but that's how I felt. I felt really drunk. And I thought I'd get on to this morning and do a read because I have so much nervous energy. I don't know who the fuck this is for. Sorry for swearing, but I don't know who this is for. But, oh my God. 2 weeks ago, I said to friends of mine that on the 13th there was going to be an ending. And I don't know what it is. I really don't. But something's ended. There are portals opening today, which is the 14th. And there's another one opening on the full moon. And there's another one opening on the 21st. So energies are going to be amplified. Karma's coming back. Karma's coming round, and karma's coming to slap you if you have been wrong. Or it's coming to feed you beautiful things. Right? Wow. I don't know whose energy this is this morning. I don't know what is going on, but synchronicities, right? Oh shit. Synchronicities. Wow. So somebody else, or a lot of you, are feeling the same energy. I know the other day I was in the shower and I had this dream, and it was a lucid thing, right? And there was this big purple light in the middle, and all these little lights started appearing, like blue and pink and white. There was only 13 white lights, right? And all the rest of it was pink and blue. But every time a new light came on, I got another jolt of energy. I got another jolt of electricity. And the energy is so much that it's, I really don't know how to describe it. I really don't. And the 3 cards that fell out is just go with the flow. Don't try and control it, because somebody in a household is coming to a karmic completion. Somebody is learning lessons. And I really just, I can't describe. I don't know whether you can see my hands, but they're shaking. Now see how the left hand side is not and the right hand side is, right? That means this is a masculine that's losing his shit. So I really don't know what the hell's going on. I'm trying to work it out, and I'm trying to control, or not control the energy, but I'm trying to just ride it. Maybe the blue lights had to do with people waking up. Because I know that there's a lot of you out there that have no freaking idea what is going on, and your happiness has just turned to shit. And some of you might be thinking that it's a mental illness, or that you are sick, or you've got anxiety that you've never had before. You're nervous. Some of you blokes might be, that are watching, might be waking up to not knowing why you're upset, and it's turning to frustration. Now, when a woman wakes up, this is in my experience, so all that I'm telling you is all in my experience. I have noticed that when women wake up, it goes from their heart chakra, their throat, their third eye, and then their crown, right? And that opens up. Now, when a guy first starts to wake up, it goes from the solar plexus, the sacral chakra, and the root chakra. And it doesn't happen for all of you, but it does happen. It can happen that way, right? In my experience, and with the people that I deal with, every day or have dealt with, this is the feelings that they're getting, right? It is a bit overwhelming, and see, some of you blokes might think that it's a sexual feeling, because it kind of makes everything tingle, and it kind of makes everything wake up a little bit, right? Now, your sacral chakra is where you hold how you treat people, where you hold your relationships, past hurts from relationships, how you love somebody, your power, what happened, how you are passionate, what drives you. That is your sacral chakra. You hold a lot of past hurt in relationships and how you love somebody, and how in your sacral chakra. Okay, and when this starts to wake up, a lot of things from the past that you blokes, not being rude to you, but you blokes don't deal with, right? So this is completely new for these guys that are waking up. Now, this video is not just for guys, because there are some women out there that have no idea what's going on as well, right? But us being women, see, leadership. You're seeing two sides to yourself, right? I can't stop shaking, I'm really sorry. But the energy I'm feeling is a male, and I don't know where it's coming from. Well, I have a fair idea, but yeah. Obstacles and challenges. See, you're starting to see your power from your center, which is your sacral chakra, just behind your belly button, right? And this is waking up. So this is giving you sexual energy. This is giving you feelings that you've not felt before, emotions that you've not felt before, body tingles that are like, what the, really? I get it. It's and sometimes you kind of feel like you have a whole jar of butterflies in your stomach, and it's just they want to get out, right? See? And you guys emotionally withdraw. So you can't do that, because it's just worse. You need to talk to somebody. You need to see the light. You need to have some hope. Everything that you need to change, or everything that you need that is coming up for you to deal with, right, up from the past. Okay? Past hurts. Past archetypes are coming back as people, and you're starting to see behaviors that you don't really like. You hold all the keys in your hand. Okay? You hold the light to yourself in your hand. It's the sacral chakra. You know, right? See, at the bottom of the deck, power. You're changing, you're transforming. And it means that your 3D body, your soul has turned around and gone, you know what, your 3D body, you've done an awesome job so far, but now it's my turn. And I'll take over for a bit now. Right? This is my experience. This is in my experience with a lot of people that I read for, and a lot of people that I come in contact with. And this is why I do these videos. Because some of us, and there are a lot of us, and the majority in the next probably 4 months are going to be men that wake up. And you guys are just, yeah. It's going to be a little harder for you guys to wake up, because you guys don't cry. You guys, you'll fight it. And then that fighting will turn into frustration. And that frustration will turn into hurt, and then anger, and then, see, sacral chakra. And then it will, and intuition. That's beautiful. You guys have got to embrace this, otherwise the ride is going to be one hell of a go. And I know, and it's really hard to ride the waves of energy that you're feeling. You're probably getting tingles all over your body that you don't know what the hell it is. See, look, an awareness. This is the magician. This is an awareness of something is changing, right? I'll shuffle them once more, split them. Put them back together and then we'll start this reading. I'm really, really hoping there is somebody out there that really needs to hear this, and I'm putting it out to the universe at the moment that this person does hear it. All right? This might not resonate with everybody. This might not resonate with all, okay? But it might not resonate. But if it does, and it helps, then I'm a happy lady, right? I really am. Wow. See? Yeah, look. The self. It's all about transforming. It's all about being kind to yourself. It's all about nurturing yourself. It's all about nurturing your abilities, knowing who you are. Seeing your good qualities, having enough pride to ask for help and be proud of who you are. Right? Everybody is unique. Everybody is going through this journey. See? Everybody is going through this journey and it's really, really hard. The ground is a little unstable, right? These are all earth cards. Okay, so the ground is a little unstable. You're looking at things from a new perspective, hence the child, right? So a new perspective is coming out on why you're juggling your emotions. How come everything seems to be up in the air, right? This journey is not the easiest thing, but it doesn't have to be upsetting. It really doesn't. It doesn't have to be sad, but there are some points that are, because depending on how much you... Oh my God. Huh. I just said, wow. The two cards that have just flown, it's union. And there's a lot of them, which means that your soul is waking up. It means that you guys are moving forward, starting a new journey. Okay? Hold yourself in integrity. Hold yourself there. Okay? Believe in who you are. Walk the walk and talk the talk, right? Don't be a hypocrite. Stand in your integrity. If you are very willing to, oh, you must ask for help and you don't ask for help yourself, that's not you being standing in your integrity to yourself, is that? You have to be proud of who you are and what you do and how far you have come. Because look at that. Heaven and earth, man. That's beautiful. You've got to come together. Things are coming together whether you guys like it or you don't. You are going, some men are going to find love for themselves and nurture themselves, right? You'll discover the feminine side of your body. Everybody has masculine and feminine in their bodies. Everybody does. And sometimes it's really hard to find the balance between the two of them. And your feminine side is your emotions. Your feminine side is your nurturing and your mothering and your love. Whereas the masculine side is more the go-getter, the doer, right? But sometimes the masculine needs to just be softened a little bit. And that's where the feminine side comes in. Doesn't mean you're a weaker person if you cry. It just means to say that you have got in touch with your feminine side. And some blokes are going to wake up or become spiritually enlightened because their soul needs this. These are lessons learned or lessons that are being learned from the past. Sometimes Sometimes we don't know why we cry. We really, really don't. All right. But you know what? Crying is the way the soul cleanses it, heals, right? Learning lessons, seeing the blessing in these lessons, right? That's how the soul heals. With the rain comes down and it cleanses the planet, cleanses the ground, washes away all the debris, right? Which can be negative thoughts in your soul. It can be lots of different things, right? All right, let's start. Okay, can you see that all right? Beauty. Okay, with my mountain load of crystals. Okay. All right, I'm going to start with these. One more shuffle, I reckon, and then we'll do it. Let's see what's on the bottom. Clear and concise. Wow. Clear and concise messages. It's a victory that you have to sacrifice. Sacrificing things does not necessarily mean that you have to cut off an arm or a leg or give a pound of flesh. Sacrifice just means to say that you need to sacrifice some things, some behaviours, some habits to make you feel better. And this is the announcement of it, right? I'll just try and... It's very bright. Sorry. That's right. All right, we ready? Let's go. 1. Well, I've got to take them because they all turned over. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, see? Sacral solar plexus. This is a male reading, I bet ya. 5. All right, can we have Spirit's message? There you go. Bottom of the deck. Look at that. Sacrifice. And then this one is your crown chakra. So you know what has to be let go of. You are fully aware of it. The water might be rocky underneath it, right? And see how she's sitting there and she's in the water, but the rainbow's coming from the above. It means your soul is connected to things, right? I have to make this reading quick this morning because I've waffled on too much. We might have to do it in 2 parts because I've kind of waffled on. All right, ready? The foundation for this person or these people feel, or this collective group feel that the foundation's been ripped out from underneath you. See, that's what I said to you about the earth cards before. The foundation feels rocky, right? You're concentrating too much on the material and you're looking out because you want something, you're looking for something better. You're looking for something, you've got prosperity, but it's the material world, and trying to bring the two of them together is a little hard because you have the abundance of both of them. Okay? You're wanting harmony with your emotions. This is your mind. You're wanting harmony with your emotions. Bringing balance. This is the Justice card in the normal deck of tarot. Okay, so you're wanting balance. You're wanting justice for this. You're wanting to find some form of balance for why the hell you're feeling like this. And deep down, you already know. You can feel it in your solar plexus. You can feel it. Your solar plexus is part of your power center. And your intuition. Now, these cards came out before, right? This is your healing, learning your intuition, learning to follow what your gut says, right? The messages from Spirit was bringing balance. This is the Lover's card. This is harmony. But you see, something, the way I see this with these 3 cards together is to bring balance and harmony, you have to take the masks off and stop deceiving. This is bullshit deceiving behavior, right? And see the light. And this is yellow. This is yellow. So see the light. Don't lie to yourself, right? You've got to take the masks off. If you want harmony and balance and you want a relationship and you want everything there, this is not, do you know what? This reading is I'm sorry that I'm blunt, but I'm really, I can't see. There's worry about the foundation, worrying about foundations, worrying about the rockiness of it. For the mind, please. I'm sorry that this is really blunt, but the energy that I'm feeling is very intense. See, you have to see the challenges, both sides. The adversity, I see the challenges and I accept them and I'll learn from them, right? So in your mind, you kind of know. Bringing balance to your emotions brings you growth, brings you into a deeper sense of knowing who you are, right? Expanding your consciousness and your awareness. Humor yourself. Okay, this process does not have to be angry and nasty and full of sadness. This process can be beautiful and funny. And you know what? Have gratitude for your intuition. Be grateful for what you've learned. Be grateful. I know this is hard, but be grateful for it, because bringing balance to the loneliness is what Spirit's asking you to do. Okay, bringing harmony to forgiving things from the past that you have deceived yourself on or others have deceived you from. Because what I'm getting is somebody has deceived somebody in a relationship, and it's created a really big wedge in this relationship. Somebody was taken away. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm hearing. And once you see the light, you'll bring peace. Okay, the bottom of the deck is freedom. You have the free will to love. You have the freedom to trust. You have the freedom to have self-esteem. Be proud of who you are. Be proud of it. Okay. See, if you want happy endings, then you need to try and look at things from a different point of view. Communication is the key to all challenges. Communicate with yourself. Communicate what you are feeling, how you feel. Communicate with yourself. Communicate even if you sit in front of the mirror and talk to yourself, for God's sake. You just look yourself in the eye, right? These things are happening, and I'm sorry that I'm rude, or I come across to be rude, but these things are happening. There has to be creativity. Now, creativity is something beautiful of the mind, right? Creating new balance to emotions, creating that. Only you have the power to do that. Knowing that you're spiritual. I really believe that this is a masculine. I really believe that he has been hurt. I really believe that he's had things taken away from him. I'm getting really upset. I do believe that he's had things taken away from him. And spirituality or divine order is coming back. Yep, see? Rebirth. This is the death card. Okay? You need to change and have gratitude for your intuition and follow it. sorry I'm crying, but has to do with the home situation. Okay, can I have clarifiers, please? Happy endings. There's a desire and the thought and the process for you to move forward. Okay, you need to build a new foundation. You need to see everybody's point of view. You need to build a new foundation. If you want a happy ending, then we have to turn the new foundation to something different.